with. Welcome to James Green's English classroom. Our teacher today is Sheikh Muhammad Osama. I'd like to introduce him. Sheikh Muhammad Osama, Peshawar, Pakistan, appeared in the second year college examination in waiting for the results, students of social sciences, single and have no experience of any physical job because of the disability. Native Pashto speaker can understand Urdu and Hindi, English and basic Arabic in Chinese language. Welcome, everyone. Osama.
Sure. Greetings, everyone here. Am I audible, Ms. Nargis?
Yes, you are.
All right. Welcome, everyone here. This is Sheikh Muhammad Osama. Thank you for introducing me, Ms. Nargis, to the members here. You all are welcome. And feel free to talk about anything. But before that, short disclaimer. If you guys want to join in the conversation, please try to mention your name. And today, usually I used to have a class on WhatsApp, but tonight I am going to be doing that on Zoom. But many participants and members, they had told me, especially the seniors, that my topics are sometimes very tough and participants don't feel very comfortable answering those questions. So tonight I decided not to have a topic and we will just talk about many other things. We're not going to be sticking up to a specific topic. I myself also don't like talking about the topic. Most of the times when I join meetings and when I join WhatsApp voice in group calls, the members, they say that, well, let's talk about a topic. I myself really dislike it because I don't want the people to be limited to a specific topic. Not talking about the advantages or the disadvantages of technology or the social media. All right, wa alaikum assalam. Welcome, brother dear. Wait a sec. So I really want the people to think broad and talk about anything, not limit themselves to a specific topic. So I hope you guys heard me. There was not much interruption in my voice because I'm not very confident about the internet here. All right. Did you guys get me?
Yeah, it's pretty audible? Fine. No need to worry.
All right. Great. Well, guys, you heard me, and I would love you guys to say your name. That would be very kind of you. One by one, please.
I am Rahul.
All right, Rahul. Rahul from India, right?
Yeah.
All right, nice to see you here, Mr. Rahul. Please, next one.
Thank you very much. Where are you from, you?
I am from Pakistan. I live in the northwest of Pakistan.
Pakistan is a which city name?
Peshawar.
Peshawar, okay. I am Delhi living.
Oh, you are living in... All right, brother dear, Rahul. Say, I live in Delhi.
Okay.
Thank you. Nice. So in Delhi, you guys speak Hindi language, right, brother dear, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah. Hindi, English is the two language. Just speak.
All right. Well, Delhi, it's a metropolitan city. people around the world.
Metro city.
Metropolitan. People around the world, they visit there and they live there. Most of them, they reside there. People who speak different languages. So it's a metropolitan city. The city where I live in, it's a metropolitan city also. We've got people and ethnicities from all around the world here. All right.
Metropolitan is a mall name. Is not Delhi. Is a metro city.
All right. Got you now, brother dear. Well, I would like the next participant to say their name. Now, participant, let me check. Ashu Alduri.
Hello, Mr. Osama.
Oh, all right. Hello, miss there. May I know your name?
This is Asal Duri from Iraq. I am a high school teacher of English. I used to join James Green classes from the beginning of creating the group. And I like getting involved with the members here on Zoom call and sometimes on Discord to share my ideas and give my opinions relating to the topic, which is supposed to be in each a class period. I'm feeling so happy that I'm getting the information that I needed, and at the same time I'm enjoying myself with meeting different friends from all over the world. And I want to add that it's been my pleasure meeting you, Mr. Osama, today.
Thank you. That's very sweet of you. I had the honor of talking to you once before, but it's very nice talking to you again here, Miss Asir. And we are all very thankful and grateful to the Board of Management of James Green English Classroom. I'm very thankful to them for the assistance they all the time provided me till now.
Yeah, it's a great idea to add you here today on Zoom call. And we used to meet you and check your topics on the WhatsApp only.
All right, miss. All right, thank you. Well, I'm just trying to get myself to know the people. Then I am gonna share many things, and we're gonna talk about that. I hope it's gonna be very interesting.
Okay, that's good. Nice to meet you.
Oh, Kasturi and Sherban. I know I am mispronouncing this name. I would just say Kasturi. Would you like to say something?
Hi, Mr. Sama. Do you know my voice?
Oh, yeah, sure, sir. I recognize your voice. You're the gentleman from Indonesia.
I'm Kang Liati from Indonesia.
All right, sir. Well, it's very nice to see you here. I will recognize every single voice, sir.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have renamed my Zoom. So sorry.
Oh, it's okay, sir. It's okay, sir, Kang. Well, previously I had a phone, and whenever I would join a Zoom meeting, instead of my name, it would appear my phone's model there. Like I was using Vivo, and whenever I would try to speak something, my name would appear as Vivo. Well, that's very nice to have you guys here, Mr. Rahul, and also we have got Miss Fatima. Miss Fatima, would you like to...
Hello, teacher Osama. Hello, everyone.
Hello,
nice
Miss
to meet you here. Great to be in your class.
Nice to have you here. Nice to have you here. So, guys, what really happened is that yesterday I had a class, And there are many people joined the class. There was a Spanish lady, and then we started talking about learning different languages. She asked me if I know any other languages. I told her that I speak these languages, and she asked me how did I learn. She asked me some questions related to grammar, and I told her I don't know at all. Then she just asked me if I'm interested in Spanish. I told her I am interested, but the problem is that I am gonna learn Spanish, not by having lessons related to grammar. And I told her that I'm gonna just learn if she tells me sentences and translate it to me. That's how I am learning a new language. What was your way? How did you learn any new language except your mother tongue? It may be your national language or the language which is spoken in your parts other than your native language. So what do you guys say and how did you guys learn any other language except your mother tongue? So who is going to be the first drop of the rain?
Hello?
Miss Asu?
Saluduri. Yeah. Well, actually, the first time we learned English since the primary until reaching the high school. Then after that, so we used to learn it as any material at school time. But it wasn't so enough to make any student after graduation from the school get master it as a new language. So I had to apply for the college, which is and choose the English department as a specialty, as a major. That is why, yeah. So it started as material at a school. Then it continued after that in the college as a specialty, as I said. Then it began to be as my obsession. Like I'm obsessed of learning more and more and be perfect in use it as just like my Arabic as a native language. So I began to build on information depending on myself, not only by reading the books which I supposed to learn at the college. I started translation from English to Arabic and from Arabic to English by doing that in my spare time. And I used to also speak to myself in front of the mirror to break the just like the ice, as we say, or break the borders or the blocks between me and encouraging myself to talk in front of a group of people as it is my language, just like talking in Arabic. Try to act, it is my language, and whatever I committed mistake, I will continue my speaking to that person or in front of the others, whatever that mistake occurred, if it is a grammatical mistakes or grammatical or mistakes which is relating to the pronunciation of certain word. Till I master it. Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice. I believe you're going to be a very good teacher to your students, Miss Asu.
Yeah, they love me at school as their teacher.
Nice. Well, Miss Asu, as you are already speaking this language and you have friends all around the world, which accent you find a bit difficult or complex to be understood? For me, I would say I find Irish very difficult, the way they talk. And also there is another accent which is spoken in central London. Oh my gosh, the way they talk, it's pretty difficult. Sometimes they breathe and, puffs with their, along the words. So it's pretty difficult. what they are talking about. But sometimes I just reply, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes when they say something and they laugh, I think they said a joke, and I also laugh in the voice message and just let them know that I'm not ignoring their joke. So I find Irish
Yeah.
very difficult. What about you?
Well, till this moment, I can get what the American accent try to say. It is they talk in a let us say in a simple way, or some of them try to swallow some words and they try to turn the for example the T sound to D sound. Certain pronunciation they change it, and we can find a great difference between the British accent and the American accent in many ways, according to their pronunciation. But the difficult one is that the nigger accent, they change totally the words, and I can get some, especially when I listen to their songs. I
So,
can't get the exact meaning of the word they are pronouncing. Only the only way is to listen to that song with their lyrics, so that I know the exact meaning and the pronunciation. So I find difficulty in their pronunciation and their accent. It is totally different, as if they are
exactly.
talking street language or something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There is a very famous American actor also, Samuel L. Jackson, if you are aware of him, if you know about him.
Yeah.
He's a very good actor. He's from America and he speaks the same accent the which about the one you're talking about, Miss. Samuel L. Jackson is a very famous actor. And
Samuel
also,
Jackson. Yeah, maybe I heard about him.
Samuel L. Jackson, he appeared in the movie, what was his name? Hitman and The Hateful Eight, which is filmed on the American Civil War. It's a very nice movie. I have seen it for more than 40 times, maybe. The Hateful Eight. It's a very
The
nice movie.
hateful, the hateful
The
what?
Hateful Eight. EIGHT, The Hateful Eight.
8. Yeah. You mean
The
number
Hateful
8, right?
Yeah, exactly, the number 8.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And the way they talk, it seems quite funny to me. Like the way that it's so joyful,
yeah. So
the
it
way
got a
they talk.
great topic, the issue of that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will try to search for it today and see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You'll find it very interesting, Miss Asu.
Okay.
Well, I'll
That's
come back to you, Miss Asu. We'll jump towards Mr. Rahul from Delhi. Are you there? All right,
Hear
I
me,
think he's.
brother. Hear me,
All
hear me.
right. All right. Brother dear, would you like to please be a bit more near your microphone because you sound a bit far away.
Sorry, I have used the microphone.
No, 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 no. आप अपने फोन के करीब आ जाइए जनाब. Your voice is very far. I guess you are away from your phone.
Yeah, hear me, brother. The correct
Yes,
sound.
yes, yes. Your voice is clear now. Oh, say. Don't say correct sound. Is my voice clear? Try to say like that, brother.
Yeah, yeah,
Is my voice clear? All right.
yeah. Clear, clear.
Mm-hmm. All right, brother Rahul. So, well, as we all know that English, it's a global language and we all are interested in it because we want to have friends from all around the world and have good job opportunities. But what
Yeah, yeah.
motivated you to learn English? What was your motivation, brother dear?
Yeah, because Delhi is India is a capital. So come to the tourism sector. You have just uh, visit the my mall. Is not just a convert is a client. So because I have
Mm-hmm.
just feel No, I need the English speaking.
Uh,
So I have just
uh, Brother Rahul, your voice is not clear. Would you like to come near your phone, please?
okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Yes, it's clear now. Continue, please.
So is a come to the my mall is a foreign client. Is a not convert client. So my boss is a okay Rahul. You speak to English. So you have job.
Oh.
Is a not speak to English. Is a not job. You just
Mm-hmm.
try every time. Just the is a mirror. Just face. They speak to English. You have cell phone. You just 5 minutes. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, you just record video, they speak to English. So I have just the honor boss is just the order, so I have just follow.
All right. All right. All right. Brother Rahul. Well, I hope that you change your job, even though you would not lose your motivation for learning English language, brother dear.
Yeah.
Well, we have got some other members also, but before that, I would like to jump to Mr. King. Are you there, sir? We have got Liz from Indonesia, Haider Hussein, Rachika, Aman. I guess Mr. Aman, he is from Malaysia. And Abdul Shafi. All right. All right. So I guess Mr. King is not there. Miss Fatima, are you there?
Yes, I came back. My internet disconnected and then I came back here again.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Actually, Miss Fatima, nowadays, not nowadays, we are having problem related internet for the last 3 months. Like in my house, it's not working. If I will go outside my house, the internet speed will be 40 Mbps, 4 times faster than the Wi-Fi. That's what's happening. But unfortunately, I can't go outside myself because I can't navigate and the place is not very accessible. So that's why I was delaying Zoom meetings also. But a few days ago, I had no choice, so I changed my telecom, Ms. Fatima. So now I am able to do meetings.
Yes, here we are facing same problem. I don't have access to internet outside of house. When I'm going to school, there's no internet there. And my package, doesn't work. I don't know why it needs to use a VPN for every application, so it doesn't work at all. But at home, it's a little better. Still, I face problem. It's disconnected many times, and unfortunately, because of the protests happen in Iran, it's mainly the reason is the protest that the government decreased the speed of internet. That's the reason. I hope it's getting better soon.
Well, your voice is clear now, and I hope that the internet will start working all around the place, Miss Fatima. Well, Miss Fatima, as you are a senior and a professional teacher, what about the schools in Iran? In Pakistan, in primary schools, kids are not allowed to have their mobile phones at school. What about there, Miss Fatima, in Iran?
Yes, same here. They're not allowed to have phone at primary school. Yes, even in high school and secondary school, it's not allowed to have phone.
Yeah, exactly. I have just graduated from the college few months ago, even though I was a very senior student there, but rules were the rules. Even though they allowed me to use my phone, because of the problem I had to go from one place to another. But still, I was feeling a bit shy. So they didn't allow us even in the college to use the cell phones.
Oh, in college and university, I think it's okay here. And
Mhm.
also for teachers, the principal asked us to not bring phone into class, but I'm used to my phone. I I bring it with myself. Even I don't have any network, but I have to keep it with myself in class.
You got to take it.
So,
Exactly.
yeah, I take it to my
Mhm.
class, yes.
Mhm. All right, all right. Well, Miss Fatima, as you are a native Persian speaker, Dari speaker, what would you say about Persian language? Is it easy to be learned or not? I believe that everything is easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It all depends on the person to give it time. So what say
Yeah.
you? What do you say?
Yeah, it needs practice, of course. And if someone is interested in learning any language and take time and give time for learning, there nothing is impossible, of course. But for
Mhm.
me, teaching Persian to a non-native speaker, non-native Persian speaker is really difficult.
I believe that everything is easy. All right. There is somebody who wants to speak, but you are very far away from your mic. Would you like to repeat again, please? There is a gentleman who wants to say something, but we couldn't hear you. I heard you, but not clearly. All right, all right.
I guess you are
So,
muted.
all right.
Nargis,
Well,
you are muted.
all right.
It's Jasper talking, and I mute him because I think it was sound around him. There was some
All right.
noise around him, and I muted him.
Well,
And
as we
also
are
Aman has his hand raised, so maybe we should
all right,
invite him.
all right.
Aman.
Mr. Aman, please say something. Come here.
Yeah, this is me, Aman.
Mhm.
You know, from what I got, speaking other language for a lot of time, in 1 year, the result that I see is that it becomes really difficult to speak in your native language. The arrangement of the sentence becomes upside down because for two I mean example, it's like you lock yourself in a room and you speak the other language for too long. It comes out from the room, you start speaking your native language, it becomes like weird, the sentence, the grammar is like destroyed. When you start trying to say something to someone back in your country, they take a moment to understand what you're trying to say, and it's something that really really hard for me, because when I try to speak back in my native language to people, they start wonder what I was trying to say actually, and the look in their face, they make it looks like they're confused, like unusual. It's like different the way I express something to them, because I was so used to speaking in English with a lot of people, for 1 year. When I go back, speak my native language, it sounds so different. Make jokes so hard, they don't understand, and it's really hard. But now I'm trying to learn back my native language, the grammar and all, so that I can speak clearly with my people again. Very fun, learning English for 1 year and stuff like that. Yeah, that's all.
So, Mr. Aman, it happened to you just in a year. I'm wondering.
Yes, it happens in just 1 year.
Oh my
I try to experience, try to make experiment actually from last month, I think. I kept focusing,
Mhm.
speaking English in WhatsApps and voice recording and stuff like that. Remember basic grammar. And for 1 year, I speak English with Mr. Green from America and with all of you in here, going in a Zoom meeting. So finally, when I go to my friend's house and I try to speak with them, try to have conversation with them, they kind of feel awkward. They felt weird, like accent changes. The sentence you put is different. It's like upside down, and it's just really weird when they hear me talk to them in my native language. That is, it affects our original language when we speak other language for too long. For my case, 1 year is enough to make the whole thing become weird, upside down, like that. That's all.
Well, that's a very serious issue, Mr. Aman, but you don't have to stress yourself. After all, it's your native language. All it will take you is not more than a few days to get back on the track, Mr. Aman. So you don't have to stress yourself much about that. Sometimes you might think that you would be irritated, but after all, as I say, your native language is not gonna take you more than a few days to start speaking with it. All right, Zach. There is a member, Zashua or something, who just sent a crying emoji. All right. Please step forward and let us know your name.
Hello.
What's your name, gentleman?
How are you, everyone?
Hello.
Okay, so yeah.
What's your name?
Khoshnel.
Khoshnel.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Khoshnel. Where are you from, sir?
I am from Bangladesh.
All right. Well,
sorry. I am from Iraq. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay, sir. So you're from Iraq, and your native language is Arabic. We have got another member from Iraq also.
No, my native language is Kurdish.
Oh, Kurdish.
In Iraqi, we have two kinds of person. One of them is Arabic and one of them is Kurdish. So my native language is Kurdish, but I know Arabic too.
All right. So in Iraq, there are two types of ethnicities, sir. Don't say person, ethnicity. All right?
Yeah.
Ethnicities. All right, it's nice. Once I was going through a book, it's called Ablika. It's a very thick book, a book of almost 5,000 plus pages. I have read it just for a few chapters, and I was going through the history of Iraq also. I had been through the history of Babylon, the very famous civilization in Iraq. After all, it is a cradle to the world's most famous civilizations.
Great. Where are you from?
I am from Pakistan, sir. And my name is Usama. You can call me Usama. It's with the U. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So,
thank you.
Yeah. Are you a polyglot? Yeah. Are you a polyglot? A polyglot is a person who speaks multiple languages.
Yeah, I know my native language, which is Kurdish, and Arabic, Turkish, and English. I know 4 languages.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So all of them, I mean, like, you can speak fluently in all of them, sir.
You know what? I can speak English very well after that Turkish and Arabic because I don't use Arabic a lot, so automatically it will come down day by day if you don't use it, as you know. So just I use Turkish and English a lot.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
Well, I've got one last question for you, since you said that you are a native Kurdish speaker and you're there in Iraq. Is there any similarity between Kurdish and Arabic, sir? Like Hindi or Urdu? Hindi, it's the national language of India, and Urdu, it's the national language of Pakistan. Both are the same, except the writing. And there are a few changes, some words. So what about Kurdish and Arabic?
No. Kurdish is full of a different with Arabic, even in writing, in speaking. They are so different, even with our natural, with our histories, very different. But only Iraq has one historian.
Yeah. All right. All right.
And also, I know a little bit Farsi. I think Farsi, Irani, they speak by Farsi, like Khaled Chaturi. Yeah.
Exactly. Iran, Tajikistan, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and I think in Uzbekistan they speak Persian also. Is it, Miss Fatima?
That's the Darnakuni.
I guess Miss Fatima is not there. All right, let me. All right, it was very nice talking to you, Mr. Kismo. Don't leave. I will come back.
Thank you a lot to you. Okay, so I'm going to leave the Zoom. Okay, thank you for your time.
All right. Well, hope to see you next time, sir.
Inshallah, but I would like not to record on YouTube, because if you don't record on YouTube, so I'm going to open my camera and be more motivation. I mean, what does that mean that you are recording on YouTube?
All right, so well, it's the policy of the academy, sir, but also it would be very useful for those participants. Like in this academy, they have got many participants, sir. If you are using Facebook, they have got maybe somewhere around, like last month I checked, there were 1,200 plus members there. And I believe Facebook, maybe there would be somewhere around 2,000 members. So they're recording it. So most of the times, as we don't have many participants available because of different time zones, sometimes there may be some other problems also. So they're recording it and then they listen to it, sir.
Okay, bro. So if you don't mind, so why you are not going to open your camera if you don't shy for YouTube?
No. Actually, I am visually impaired. I am blind. I cannot see at all. So that's why it would be very difficult for me to place the phone in a place where I can see. You might be wondering, how am I using my phone? For blind people, there is an application called TalkBack, TalkBack. It's available in all the phones. In Android, it's called TalkBack. In iOS devices from Apple, it's called VoiceOver. So it reads everything for the blind people on their screen. And also, for having a better internet, I am now putting my hands on the wall and walking around.
Yeah, okay. So, I believe that if they don't record on YouTube, I believe that most of the members will join and they will open their camera. So to be more motivation, I believe that.
Well, we will consider it, sir. We will consider your query.
Thank
and
you.
we'll try to forward it, sir.
Okay,
thank you for your suggestion. That's very nice of you.
Yeah, it is very nice. Yeah, thank you.
All right, sir. So, Liz, Indonesia, or Alexandra, Ukraine. Which one of you would like to come forward, please? Liz from Indonesia and Alexandra, Ukraine. Are you guys
Hello.
There? Hello, sir. What's your name?
It's for me?
Yes, sir. I'm asking you. What's your good name? Mine is Osama.
My name is Alexander.
All right, Alexander. And you're from Ukraine, sir?
Yes.
All right, sir. Sorry. I mispronounced your name at first. I beg your apologies. All right. Well, Mr. Alexander, we are here for practicing English, and tonight we are not taking up to a topic. So we are going to be talking about anything. If you want to say something about English language, any experience, you're welcome. Or if you're not, I have many questions to ask you, sir.
I learn English for many years, but my level is still not enough for me.
All right.
So I'm here.
Well, if you try to attend the Zoom meetings, they have almost every day. You will have the chance to speak to the people from all around the world, Mr. Alexander. So you said that you have been learning English for years. So have you tried to practice it also, sir? Or you just spent your time by learning only? What about practicing?
I had not enough practice, and I learned English time after time.
So you are not consistent.
Now, the last 2 years, I try to learn English every day. But I reached some level, but it's not enough for me. And now I see that I'm improving my level, but so slowly.
Well, slow and steady wins the race, sir. Just be steady. Be slow, not a big problem. Just be steady and practice it continuously. Be consistent, sir. That's my advice to you.
Thank you.
Are you in the WhatsApp groups of this academy, sir?
Not.
All right. Well, I hope that you'll find a way to get to the group, sir, Alexander. I don't know if it's me who is cutting off or it's your problem with the internet, sir.
I will try.
All right. All right. Mr. Alexander, our host has shared the links, so you can join the WhatsApp group, sir. Just check the chat panel. In the messages there, you will see the group links, sir. So you can join the WhatsApp groups also, if you are interested in practicing English there on WhatsApp. There's a Telegram link also, and maybe there will be a link of Discord. All right, Jasper Chen, are you there, sir? Mr. Jasper Chen, or I don't know, Miss Jasper Chen, are you there? Do you hear me? Hello. All right, Miss Liz, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, Miss Liz. Well, I called your name 2-3 times, but I think you were not near your phone.
Yeah, there is some noise around me. That's why it's very difficult for me to talk.
No. For us, there is no problem because your voice is clear enough for us to get you. There is not much interruption, but if you're civil, then but we are comfortable. No worries. Your voice is clear.
Thank you.
You're most welcome, Miss Lays. So I hope you had a good day today, Miss Lays. If I'm not mistaken, you are a teacher also. Am I right? Are
Yeah.
you the lead we met in the WhatsApp group? Or
Yeah.
that's another lady? All right, Miss Lays. Well, Miss, what would be your suggested way of learning a different language?
I just know one thing. It is the practice more and more. Just practice. If you, it's very difficult to you. Even it's writing, to practice writing. Speaking, you need to practice. Listening, you need to practice. Also, you need to listen more and more. Just said for language, I think the important thing is practice.
Practice.
Other way. For me, it's.
So you learned English by just practicing, right? Like me.
Yeah.
Well, few days ago, somebody and asked me. Few days ago, somebody sent me a message and asked me to help them to learn English. Would you like to practice? She said yes. I said, all right, well, then you're welcome to introduce yourself. So she was typing for a day or two. Then I asked her to practice through voice messages, and she was saying, no, I said, all right, I give you a day. It's okay. Maybe you're not confident. She said, no, I speak almost every day in the groups, but just I type. I said, all right, you want to improve yourself. You're going to send voice messages, not typing. So the next day, she didn't send a voice message also. I bared with her because I have enough patience. Then one day, I was a bit in a mood. So I asked her to speak. She said, no, I just want to learn English and you're going to help me, but I don't know how to learn it. I don't want to send voice message because I'm shy. Then I said, all right, miss, for you, I will try to make some medicine, which is going to help you to learn English. It was very funny for me. I was a bit in a funny mode. Yeah, I still talk to her, but she just sends typing. She just types. That's very stubborn she is. But I said, all right, as long as that you have asked me of my assistance, I'm going to be of assistance. So what do you say, please? Do you agree that typing is going to help us improve our English also? Or no?
Yeah, for writing, but for speaking, not. We need to speak because. But for writing, yeah, that's true. Typing is writing. That's a good. But I think it's not for a longer time because the correct one needs to write an essay for improve your writing.
Well,
the new one is a voice message. To other people.
All right, Miss Liz. Well, one thing I'd like to say here is that in Pakistan, is not just in Pakistan, all around the world, we speak English. But when you pick up the academic books, the Pakistani books, you will find it very difficult to read it. For me, as this kind lady here, Miss Nergis, helped me to read a book called Apology. It has been written by Plato. It is called Socrates' Apologies or Plato's Apology. Also, it's a very difficult. The way it has been written in a philosophical context. It's very difficult to read. Oh, okay. So it's a very difficult book, but I understood most part of it. Almost, I can say that I understood it 80%. But when I listen to a Pakistani book, it's very difficult for me, even though it's the same English. I would hardly guess 50% of it. That's what happens here. I don't know what's the difference, but the way they type, it's very difficult for me. Also the accent. People complain, so sometimes they don't get the Pakistani accent very easily. And I am afraid if most of you have not understood me, sorry. All right, is it my software or you all hear this voice?
It's okay. No need to pay attention to that. Must be a mistake.
Well, I was just afraid. Mr. I guess. So, well, let me check who is the other participants here. Mr. King did not speak with us very much. Are you there, sir?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, Mr. King. Well, I called your names also 2 or 3 times. Well, Mr. King, tell me, have you been to a very famous island of the world called Bali in Indonesia? Have you ever been there, sir?
No, I haven't. I'm sorry.
Is it far away, the place where you live in?
Yeah, it's far enough from my place. There is other island of my place. My island is Java, and Bali is part of island in center of Indonesia. You know that there are 3 times Indonesia. East Indonesia.
I have one question. Mr. King, I just came into my mind. Is Indonesia and China near to each other?
I don't think so.
All right. Are they neighboring countries?
No. China is in what is it? In North Asia. I don't know. Not already. Maybe.
Oh,
East.
Well. I had an exam which I have finished day before yesterday. So for that, I had to go through many history lessons. So what I was reading about Java Island is that Kublai Khan, I guess he was the grandson of, not the grandson. I think he was the grandson or son of Genghis Khan, Temujin. He tried to conquer Java also, but he couldn't. I guess he from China attacked, from China, he initiated his conflict against Java. So that's why I asked, maybe Java and China, these countries are near to each other. I really wonder, in past, there were not much technologies. How could these people, I mean, like, how could the people go from one country to another? It's a wonder to me. Yeah. And today I was talking to a friend of mine. You want to say something, Mr. Ken?
Far. Our ancient, especially from China or Europe, they are our country.
Well, thank God.
For collecting, what's it? Everything of our country.
All right. Well,
I can describe in English. Well,
no, it's okay. We are here to trying to understand you, sir. So do not hesitate and just speak whatever you want to say. It's a free country. You can speak, sir. we have got a lot of time, I guess.
Yeah.
So let me check the other participants if we got any new one. Well, I'm sorry, there was not any topic here today, but I really wanted to have a very friendly environment in which everybody would love to speak, not stick around the topic or answering the questions.
Okay. Moving forward for the next meeting.
All right.
Right.
Rahil Kumar, are you there, Mr. Rahil?
Osama, I'm afraid our time is up. So maybe it's better to wrap up.
Yes, brother. Hello.
All right, Mr. Rahil, I called you, but I'm sorry. The host has said that time's up for today. So hopefully we are going to be talking next time.
Thank you so much, Osama, for the wonderful class.
Just end the class.
Osama. Hello to hear you tonight.
Hello.
It was very nice talking to you all. Very, very nice. Each and every one of you. It was very nice talking to you. I hope it was not. All right, Mr. Rahil, we are going to look at the class.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nargis, for hosting. Thank you, teacher Osama and everyone. Bye.
Ms. Nargis.
Thank you.
Ms. Minmi.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. See ya.
Shukran.